We gotta move on. Hey Tails, give me 1 second. Hey Tails, give me 1 second. Hey guys, how's everyone? Union Station. What's everyone up to today? So I'm on Almedia? Yeah, I think it's Almedia. So, hey Kalaka boy, what's up? Hey, don't forget to like and share. We only got 1 like. Can we get the likes up? Let's get the likes. Oh my god, they're rapping music. I forgot. Ain't nothing but a G thing. Ain't nothing but a G thing in LA. You know what they say, right? You know what I've heard? I've heard that a far-off dream is like a scattered memory. A scattered memory is like a far-off dream. I want to line the pieces up. Yours and mine. So, we are moving on from the whole Disneyland arc. We are not talking about certain people anymore, and we are just trying to live our lives. It's a shame because I saw them make a tweet about me today. You know who. Just the you know what, guys. Not the Shaft. Are you all situated? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So I'm staying there, and then I'm going to San Diego, and then hopefully we can get more situated in San Diego. Hopefully I got a couple weeks in San Diego, so I don't have to worry. You know, it's scary. It's really scary. You don't know where you're going next, but at the same time, you're taking a lunge of a leap of faith in life, and you could fall really horribly, but it's like anybody. Anyone can, right? I'm sorry. You're good. I saw the voice messages. I can't listen right now. I'm walking, so it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Sorry. Wow. We're going in that direction right now. I think we're going to get some DDR in. Hopefully. Hopefully. I can't make any promises. So, boom, 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 boom. Shake it like a bumba. Arcadia. Oh, I hate that name. It's a horrible name for the street. Don't even get me started on that one. Kidding. Anyway, guys, like the stream, please. Like it. We have 7 people watching and 1 like. We can do better than that. We can do much better. Oh my god, it's Grand Theft Auto and the helicopters are after me, guys. The helicopters are after me. Look, they just took a picture of me. Oh my god, I'm famous. Kidding. Although, I do know, hi Graco Car, we know who you are. Fun homeless people around too. Always gotta be careful. We're at like 60%. You know what my big problem is? I just love, right? I gotta go to Hollywood and then West Hollywood. I know who you are. Okay. Yeah, so do I. You're on the screen. And if you say anything nasty there, people are okay. Well, PD, that's really nice, but we're not talking about drama anymore. I've moved on from drama. We're not focusing on drama in this channel. I would like to be a gaming channel, thank you. That is what it is. If I have to talk about drama, then some people that I will expose for lying about me and then calling it exposed is going to be even more exposed. So, it's fine. Rose is a bit preoccupied at the moment. Which where? Where? I'm not homeless in LA. I have a place to stay. Well, you know, there's been believe it or not, Marcus, they've been dancing. Yeah, we like dancing. Dancing is still related though. Like, even though they don't have video game stuff in it, I still put on my costumes and such. And, you know, I really try to bridge out beyond just, like, gaming, and it's a reflection of me. Like, gaming's part of it. I know you like dancing. So, it's like, hey, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling. Like, yeah, anyway, the point being is we need to be... I don't really pay attention to it as much in LA, and it's easier to avoid. Yeah, the LA homeless are easier to avoid. Even the San Diego. San Francisco, ooh. There's basically, they're all doing, like, drugs on this. Like, they're doing fentanyl, so I stay away from that. Like, serious face, I'm like, no. My life's already in shambles. I'm not gonna double down on that. So, see this pretty face? This is the face of Hollywood, baby. New Jersey. So, that's awesome. I'll listen to it later. Yes! Yes, we will. I'll be doing that tomorrow, yes. I'll be going to Hollywood. Hollywood, West Hollywood, Hollywood swingers. You know what's funny is people would always be like, Nick, how do you live in California? Back years ago. And I was like, you know what? I just have the right connections. And you know, it worked for a while, but the pandemic really effed that over. And it's 5 years since the pandemic. And I'm really trying to grow as a person. And I know in my heart, if I can make that GoFundMe sing, I can move back. Now, it might not be perfect, and we might struggle, but I know I can find some help. I am gonna face heavy opposition, right? There's one big problem. There's a certain person. We have to tip the scales. That's what we gotta do. And we don't have to worry about someone's tip, because we know how to use our tip to tip the scales. That's right. Although, honestly, if that person had to tip the scales, their number would not be good in that direction, just because of the fact that, well, their scales are more about drama. So, and we're about having fun. So, not naming names, but, you know, we gotta tip the scales. So, I'm sure his lackeys are on me. He's like, this is what he said! And then you're just like, yeah, well, I guess it's a slow drama week, right? Hey, Kalaka boy, is it a slow drama week? It's a slow drama week, right? So, I'm doing okay. I'm in LA. Hello, Richard. Do I know who you are? We only have one like. Can we get the likes up? Oh, that's nice, Tessa. I'm sure he was. Okay. So what's going on with you? frog. Yeah, sure you are. We only got 1 like in the chat. We need to get more likes up. Kalaka Boy, did you like the stream? Tails, did you like the stream? Tessa, did you like the stream? Richard, did you like the stream? I'll go at it as much as I can. That's how YouTubers go. That's how streamers go. We have to promote our channels. All right, thanks, Marcus. All right, so we got 2 likes, right? Tails, where's your like? All right, we got 2 likes, 10 people watching. So where's this 3rd like? We're missing a like. Fascinating. How does my skin look? Flawless? It's that beautiful soap I use. Oh, you know who says that they use that soap? That's right, it's African black soap. Hey, I don't judge based on the color of soap, unlike some people. You were like, button broke? I see. Just remember, if you use African black soap, it doesn't matter what your skin color is. Just don't judge if you get it. So, did you seriously make that joke? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm not afraid anymore. So, "11 viewers, 3 likes. Oh, of course not, Marcus. We're just having fun. Can we have a little fun? I haven't noticed any riots in LA, but if I do, I'll let you know. I think they've tamed down. The riots were a lot more vicious earlier in the month, but you know, when it comes to riots, when it comes to any social movement cause, it always tends to lose steam after a certain point, right? What's the problem with the social movement? It's only as good as if it makes any impact. So even though it kind of did a wear and tear on the orange in the White House, it didn't really do anything to change him as a person, right? So that's the problem with government. They're very low and they're very slow. They're like Southern cooking. They don't move very quickly and they don't make change very quickly, which can be good or bad depending on the scenario. And the unfortunate thing is, if you're wanting the change that you think you're gonna get, you really gotta not just work for it, but work on your persuasion skills, work on your ability to speak correctly, and be able to... Are you sleeping? The hell no. I have a place to sleep, Tessa. I have friends in LA. I watch myself, and I shower myself. So, we're going to downtown area. Alright, I gotta do something real quick. My stream did not post on... We should donate meals to Skid Row. I would love that! I woke up, it's 4 p.m. Damn. Damn, 4 p.m. You know what? We will do a stream giving out meals. We will do a stream giving out meals. I won't have a lot of money or food or resources to do that, but hey, I could probably make something cheap and effective with like $10. It'd probably be like bowls of pasta, and then I need like plates and shit. So it's not a lot to work with, but you know, if you gotta feed the homeless, you know, Kalaka Boy, I don't really have a lot of funds, and unless my friend Michael wants to take me out to eat, that's dependent on him. I'm not gonna force him to feed me, right? I will never force someone to feed me. So we got a good viewership going on, 17 people watching. Nice. Nice. Let's see what we're at on phone. How's Bo Blacks? He's alright. You know, I found his laptop charger, so I have to send it to him. I was like, so he rushed out of the room, right? Let me tell you what happened with Bo Blacks, right? So I saw the viewership dipped, unfortunately, that's a shame. So what Bo Blacks, right, Josh, he left his laptop charger in the room, and then he rushed out and he's like, hey Nick, could you get my laptop charger? I have to get to the airport. So I did grab it. I would have gotten it sooner than him, but he was like out of the room, and I was like, why can't I find it? Oh yeah, they did. I'm sure they're hot together. I should get in that action. Honestly, it'd be pretty hot. Hey, imagine if we did a 3-way. That'd be pretty hot 3-way. So, but honestly, I don't play with I don't play with boys and their toys. I play real games. So, anyway, how is everyone? You know, Marcus, the sad thing is that people will lie about their age to kind of do an entrapment thing. And, you know, when it comes to people, I don't believe anything online. That's the truth. Is like I just stay in my safe space. I do my thing as an adult. And if someone tries like, tee let me MJ pedo bait you, it's like, no, you're not gonna do that to me. If you're gonna do that to me, we're gonna have a problem. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. Yeah, well, I don't care. Tails is whatever he wants to be. So, Tails is whatever he wants to be. Tails is a viewer of the channel, Marcus. Like you and me. Well, I definitely would like to put on my chef hat and give the meals to the homeless. Agreed. So, Luigi will give homeless meals. You know, I will be the source of light in the darkness of people's lives. I stand by that. And anybody who misrepresents me or misinterprets or misunderstands me, I will clarify, not once, not twice, but 3 times. And if you haven't seen the wall by the 3rd time, you will be shown the door. So if you take me out of context, I will explain. 15, that's nice, Tails, good for you. Tails, I want you, and I mean this sincerely, right? Tails, listen to me. I want you to stay in school. I want you to be responsible, and I want you to do what you need to do to live your life, to become an adult. That's what everyone should do who's being raised by any family. And unfortunately, my family had a hard life because even though you might not have seen the struggles and it might look easy on the surface, there are little cracks in the foundation. There are little things. All right, Richard, thank you. How old are you? Honestly, when it comes to age, I just know how to work and appropriate myself in the safe space. That's how it works, right? If you're on YouTube and you go about yourself, you just act with a certain amount of poise. That's what that's about. Oh, that's Daiso. Okay. I think we're getting into the, that may be like the Chinatown area. I think we're getting to it now. You're welcome, Tails. I mean that. Hey, and Tails, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Always. Always. And if people give you advice, be careful. Trust the source. And if you trust the source, that's where you take the information. So, and that source can be from a trusted individual. You know, this was a very fascinating console launch. It depends on what I think about the Switch 2 conceptually, right? As a new console, it's a letdown. But as a beefed up Switch, it does what it needs to do. So, really you gotta look about perspectives. Well, it's what it is, Tessa. We gotta all work with our own schedules. Will you be visiting the Nintendo store? I might. Maybe. That's iffy. A Cameo account, okay. Well, the thing is, Marcus, and I'll let you know, is that Street Pass San Francisco was an attempt, right? It never really truly started yet, right? It was an attempt to bring awareness back to the Street Pass crowd. Unfortunately, it is not at the successful stage it needs to be. It doesn't mean it failed, right? Failure is when you give up. That's not what failure. That's what failure is. But success is when you get the goal. We did technically have some successes. We did have people bring out their 3DSs. No, Richard, you're not listening to me. Let me explain. We just didn't have the kick up that we wanted to have. Well, we are moving on to newer things, but I will be going back to San Francisco soon enough. Alright, so we had a bit of a problem, guys. Oh no. We have to do this real quick. Alright, guys. We have to remember something. That when it comes to the online space, we have to remember, right? And I have to explain things. And I hope people are not mincing my words. I hope people are not understanding. If I put myself out into the world, right? This is the truth, and this is the truth and nothing but the whole truth. If I put myself out in the world and I am very transparent about my words, then it's hard to mince the words. However, no matter what you say, anyone can take what you say and miss the context to use for their own benefit. How? Why? Many things. But the big problem is when someone tries to abuse their privileged status to hurt someone that has done nothing wrong. And I've explained myself many times, and let me just tell you, the internet has a minor problem. What do I mean? I mean, minors are all over the internet. There's nothing I can do about that, right? I can be extremely transparent, but no matter what I do, someone is going to be like, I just don't like him, smear, smear. There you go. And then it's like, you can't do anything because the person just wants to make assumptions. They want to say, he made me uncomfortable and I just don't like him. If that's your excuse, then you need to leave. If that's you listening to me? If that's your excuse, you need to leave. So there's a cop there. Hopefully we're fine walking in. So we'll see if we can maybe play DDR. We're in a mall right now. This is like Chinatown, Japantown kind of thing. Cool stuff. I love Asian stuff. You know, I had a Chinese boyfriend, kind of. I mean, Tom's like my official, unofficial boyfriend, if that makes any sense. I would go to Daiso, but I can't. They have a way bigger selection. Oh, but they're closed. I'll have to go later. So this is open until 10. I love Asian stuff. Asian stuff rocks. I like that. Is that ice cream or what is that?
It's ice cream, yeah.
Is it upstairs? Oh, it is? Is it still on sale or no? $10? Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. That's tough. And it might be closed. They might not. Okay, so that's Daiso. No, I've always wanted to go. You know, if my GoFundMe was successful, I could go. I'm just saying, guys. If you want me to go to Japan, then that GoFundMe needs to sing. That way I can start paying off credit card bills and start doing things. Look, life is always going to be in cycles. No matter what you do, you're going to fail and you're going to succeed. But if without your success, without your help, guys, it's not going to be good. Well, I want to go to Japan too, Marcus. And how about this? If you stay one of my loyal mods, maybe I'll go and get something from you. But I need your help. I'm sure you do, Richard. Go to your... Yeah, that's a bit of a long shot on that one. I think it's that one over there. Okay. We will be respectful if we go into any stores. I can turn the camera temporarily off. Okay, let's see what they got. It's their menu. They've got quite a bit of selection. Oh, it's all cream puffs. This is cream puffs. What's that other thing we got? Hold on, smoothies. Strawberry mango. Oh, it's $5.50. We might get a smoothie. At least I can afford that. So I just saw myself in the mirror. I really want to play DDR. Maybe if I get like a hot 20 on me, I can start paying for certain things. Alright, we can talk after the live stream, Tales. So what's going on? School troubles, family. You know, that never ends as you get older. See, that's the weird thing is when someone tells you they're in school and they have family, they automatically assume your age. Never assume someone's age. Never assumes, even when they tell you, take it at face value, let it go out the ear and like, you know what? No matter what the person's age is, this is the mentality you have to have with the online, right? No matter what the person's age is, I have to be very stoic, have to have my mask on, and have to just be like, you know what? I'm casual in myself, but I don't know who you are. You're playing the anonymity game. And we play the anonymity game too. While I am transparent, because you see me, you see who I am, I'm like, look guys. And apparently my transparency scares people away. So I'm not surprised. What was the store? It was like X-Lanes or... Okay. I might get that smoothie. There's not much else I can do right now. It's already 9:13. This is a very... Right. That's cool. That's a hot looking Asian. That is one hot. That was on the hot. That guy right there. Like, that guy is a hot looking Asian. I like it. So, Kalaka Boy and I'd be like, Mickey. We'd see a hot guy. So, I love sushi. So, I'll show you. Oh my god, I love this stuff. Tails keeps sending me messages. That's nice, Tails. Is that X-Lanes? Okay, let's see this real quick. Okay. Oh my god, I love it. That's so awesome. Seriously, it's so cool. Fascinating. Alright, so we're not going to be going inside. I don't have any money for trinkets, but I think this is X-Lanes. Oh, do I need an ID? Oh, I might need an ID. Oh, okay. Hey, do they stop people for camera? That's not allowed in the... Okay, let's see. These are the things that are not allowed. Caps, visors, aggie pants, or vaping. So let's see if they got DDR from this angle. Oh, do they make... Oh, it's... Okay, I don't think I have my ID on me, so I can't go in. Yeah, I don't have my ID on me. I forgot my ID. Stupid me forgot my ID, so we'll have to either go back tomorrow or go somewhere else. So there you go. Oh, can't make out of a... Oh, I didn't know you were going to catch a ho-oh, man. So you get that joke? And I'm going to get copyright, of course. Hot topic, Nick. When I was at Tipstream. So what did Tip say about this? So please and film me, because even though I really rather not. Emo place? Yeah, that place. Let me guess. Tip wants me to go to Hot Topic. That's nice. Well, he can join his own Hot Topic of his own Tip. Hey babe, why don't you go to Spencer's for me and get me a wedding ring? You know, you can get me a nice ring for the... being bad. So, my Riz is off the charts, guys. Okay, I'll listen to it later, Tails. I'm a little busy right now. I'm sorry, I'm on camera. I'm on camera, and when I'm on camera, I can't listen to messages right now. So... apologies to this. Riz, charisma. It's a slang for charisma. So, basically all you need to know was like, Tipster's like, is he really trying to riz me up? He's like, no. I'm not even close to the Rizzler. That guy is like 300 pounds. And I think his son is 200 pounds. So, I wouldn't even like honestly, I'm like maybe, like what, 150? So I'm like 50 pounds lighter than the son. And I'm an adult, so figure that. I hope they don't have a serious case of heart attacks. I'd be worried for them. So, the gaming Rizzler. Yeah. That guy looks like he's giving us friends. That guy is so hot. Fuck. Kalaka Boy, that guy is hot. It's illegal to support friends. Oh my god. I know, guys. I have to make every excuse in the book to tell you that this person is unable to give money to. It's like, oh, so that's the fact of your opinion. Yeah, your fact of opinion is subjective. That's not objective. Get whose number? How dare you speak for the men, basically. Yeah, the Asian guy's hot. I'm not gonna get his number. Trust me, I would get his number in a heartbeat, but I don't think he can handle me in the bedroom. What happened? What happened? Now I need to figure it out. What happened? Can you tell me what happened? What happened? You're all cheering. You were cheering? I said, what happened?
Oh, someone became a doctor.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna go up.
Doctor. Just right there.
Second floor. So wait, so who became a doctor? You want to be on stream real quick? Just real quick. What's up? All right, she's good. I'm sorry. The doctor doesn't want to be on stream. The doctor has left the building, folks. The doctor has left the building. The doctor has left the building. Congratulations, Miss Doctor. See, we got that. Well, we can do this. We can do the faraway shot. See? So, hey, bro, welcome back. They proposed. They're a doctor. Asian guy is really hot. Maybe PhD, I don't know. Well, we did see them on camera. The Asian one, oh my god, he's hot. I would date that Asian so fast. But Tom is a really good Chinese boyfriend. He made me scallion pancakes, so hold on, I gotta get something to eat. World Crumble Shake, that's good. Okay. Maryland sprinkle eclairs are not included in discount. Okay. I love your shirt. What does it say on it? Oh, is it like Five Nights at Freddy's?
I believe it says Shinigami.
Shinigami. I won't put you on the stream, I'll respect you, but I will be ordering something. Is that okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna put my phone down so that way my camera can like tilt and I get my wallet out because I don't want to not pay. Let me see real quickly. What do you recommend? I like pina colada.
The pina colada is really
Pina
good.
colada, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you like getting caught in the rain?
A little bit.
Do you get the joke?
Yes, I get the
Do you know
joke.
the song?
Yeah.
It's amazing how that song is like from 1979 and yet people still know what it is.
I blame Shrek.
What's up?
I blame Shrek.
Oh, it was on Shrek?
Yeah.
That's how it became famous.
I think so.
So there was a woman upstairs, she became a doctor. And she was celebrating. It was really cool. Yeah, I'll get the 550 smoothie of the pina colada.
Okay.
And I'll just get caught in the rain later. So, wait, I have my wallet on me. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Pretty sure I have it in this bag. Oh no. Give me a moment to go dig through my bag right now. I'm pretty sure I have it. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to like 86 myself out. Yep. We might be in trouble. Oh no, that's bad. I'm really sorry, I can't buy anything. Well, I'll have to come back tomorrow. I'm sorry. How did I be so stupid? Well, at least I stopped myself. What? Let me clear out the bag. This is not good. You don't need this. I have all my systems. That's my hat. That's weird. Yeah, I don't have money to buy it, guys. And Apple Pay does not work on my phone, so I screwed myself. And the guys, donation's not gonna work, but you're welcome to. I'm sorry. Is this tearing apart? What the? Great. 2DS XL is stripping. So, yeah, our wallet's missing in the bag. That's bad. We need to see if we can find out home. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. If I don't have my wallet, that's like Christ. That's bad. So, I don't know what this is. don't know if this was in the bag. I'll just throw it out. Actually, can we throw it out? I'm sorry. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, that's bad. It's very bad. I didn't know why. I was like, I knew I didn't have my ID because it's in my, like, yeah. So I'm not. That's very bad, yeah. So I have to walk home. So, nope, can't find it. It's not in the bag. The bag was like, you didn't put it in here. And I'm like, great Christ. Now I'm in trouble. So it's like, what the... I'm gonna just ask him, what are you up to? So we have a big problem. We don't have our wallet on us. So he said flip. Flip what? I don't understand what you're saying. So I gotta leave, unfortunately. We're going... What are we on charge? 34%. Okay, I'll go to 20%. Up to this evening. Nice. Any plans tomorrow? Let's see what Brandon's doing. Hi, Brandon. I'm not texting anyone. I'm just messaging a friend on Instagram. So you know, I think I left it at home. I probably was like scrambling. I think I know where it is. Like, I'm just like, I left my friend's place. I was trying to put shit in the bag, and then I just like left it out. And that's what ended up happening. Luckily, I can just go back home and be fine. It just sucks because I would have liked that smoothie, but I guess it saves me from spending $5.50. So, bad word. Bad word what? Whatever. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Yeah, I'm situated there. You know what? We're gonna find some hot guys tomorrow. We're gonna have them crash on my stream, and then we might even collab with some of them. Yeah, those guys are okay. You know, the one Asian guy that was upstairs on that second floor, that guy was a dream. Yeah, Bo Blacks is a sweet-looking guy. Yeah. He's my friend, but I'll compliment him. You don't have to be... You don't have to be in a relationship or dating or playing with a man to say he's attractive. So yeah, Bo Blacks is a good-looking guy. Good-looking, non-binary. Look, whatever Bo Blacks identifies with, I'm on his side. That's what I say. At least it's not like some tip when she whoops in cheap clothing. But I guess anybody will say who they are when they're not, right? The genetic lottery. Yeah, Canadians are hot. They seriously are. Canadians are my favorite. You know how many Canadians I got in my DMs? Way too many. Richard, did you come from Aiden's channel? Is Aiden here? Aiden is here? Are you serious? Let me guess, he's reacting to me. Tessa, go find out if Aiden's reacting to me. We gotta keep him in check. We gotta know he can't push me around. Let's see. List of YouTubers that can't push me around, right? Tip can't push me around. Aiden can't push me around. Hell, Gavin Newsom can't push me around. So, I'll do what I have to do. I know, I'm so bad. I love it. Aiden was live and spilled his coffee on his computer, so he shut down. Oh, God, I love that. Yes. Well, you know what? I'll make sure. Ranch dancing girl. Okay. I'll make sure that Aiden knows. God bless his computer. Right? God bless Aiden's computer. God bless Aiden's computer. Damn, you should see that what that thing said on the floor. It said ice. So, yeah, I don't like ice. They're not ice. That's awesome, Tails. That's awesome. We're at 9 likes with 15 watches. Guys, let's get those likes up. Let's get those likes up, guys. Come on. That's cool, Tails. That's cool. 31% right now. Later. Hey, Tetra. You said we're at 10? I only see 9 on my side. "16 watchers, 9 likes." "11 likes." I appreciate that, Tails. I appreciate that. How's the You know, Kalaka boy, I have to tell you, I really enjoyed my time in Orange County, despite a certain tip. We don't want to talk about that tip, right? The only tip I'm concerned with is my own, and I like my own tip. So, but anyway, yeah, you said I'm in bed, tired cat. So, you know, Kalaka boy, let me tell you, the host there was like 10 out of 10. Like, so sweet, so understanding. That host, are you sure you know who the host was, Tessa? Yeah, you know, Kalaka boy knows the host very well. Let's just say that. So, yeah, that host, let me just tell you, they had a voice. That host has the best voice I've ever heard. They could narrate corn so well. I would be like, I want to have a lot of corn. I love corn. So, anyway. Nah, the host and I just kept to ourselves. Yeah. See, the thing is, my host and I are in Orange County. He's a really wonderful friend. And what I like about wonderful friends is We're not friends with benefits, right? What do we do with wonderful friends? We respect them. So you don't sleep where your friend is in the bathroom. So that's a very key thing to know. Just so you know that, but don't take that from a certain person with a tip. But that's my tip. Anyway, I like being coy. He's probably taking me out of context again, so I'm just like, you know what? Bring it on, honey. You've got nothing to prove but your own fear. You got nothing to prove but your own fear. You know, isn't it funny that people are like trying to act like they're afraid, but they actually just have internalized homophobia? That's how the world works. And then next they're like, you don't know what that means. Yeah, no, I know what it means. I'm gay. That's what that means. I'm gay. I'm gay. So gay. Gay. Yes. Yes. Let me do a favor for you, Tessa. Tessa. I'm doing my best to stay happy. I'm not really that happy, honestly. The stream is like, it's okay. It's kind of mid. No donations. What's up with that, guys? Let's get the donations up. We're allowed to ask. Politely. Guys, we haven't gotten any donations this stream. So let's keep the stream moving. Like nice after using a Read what? What am I reading? What does it say? Take your head and swirl my lubricate my. Well, I can't read that on stream. Oh, oh yeah, I'm gay. I just told you. I'm gay. I'm gay. Hey. I'm gay, but $20 is $20. So, anyway. Yeah, Tessa, you like Tails' video? Hey, Tessa. I'm gay, but $20 is $20. Next, Tessa's like, hey, Nick, you want $20? Yes. What do I have to do for it? Tessa's like, Nick, I'll tell you what you have to do for that $20. Okay, then. Joking. Footsie. Yeah, you know. I was playing footsie with the host. That host is really good at the game footsie. Let me tell you, that host won me over in that game of footsie. That was a fun game of footsie. Oh, I wouldn't. Yeah? I'm listening, Tessa. What's my job? What's my job, Tessa? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. Tell me about my job. What is that? That freaking thing. I'm a number one. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? I can't believe that's literally the song is why can't we be friends? 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 Why can't we? You're allowed to. I'm not doing it. He blocked me. I don't care. Hey, I'm only singing the song because it's fun. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Oh, that's good. Good for him. Why can't we be friends? 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 You know why? Loser doesn't want friends. Anyway, so... Yes, Hale's like, yes, loser doesn't want friends. There you go. That's what the new name is, Loser. Hey, did you talk to Loser today? Yeah, the loser is a loser today. So, that's nice. What did he lose today? The tip? Yeah, and his marbles. Got it. Twitter versus San Francisco. Oh, that's fascinating. Is that a Bo Blacks video? I'll have to watch it. What's his face? I don't know. Petey's gaslighting. He's always gaslighting. Look, we're not gonna obsess over drama anymore on your channel. Block the mother. Tails, block the mother. There you go. Took advice from me. Richard Lodge. Oh, really? I don't even know what to believe anymore, honestly. You know, when it comes to the internet, like, I feel like if you're gonna find someone, you basically have to start becoming their stalker. And there's a fault line where I'm like, you know what? I don't want to stalk people. Let me make it very clear. I do not want to stalk people. So if I have to do research on someone, I'll read a book or I'll look online, but there's a fine line that I won't cross. I am not a stalker. There you go. Not one. So, Tip stalked me. Tip stalked my streams. The guy's obsessed with me. He just doesn't want to admit it. Oh yeah, called me a dead dog too. Gotta make a video for that. That's gonna be fun. So, it'll be in short form. And I'll just be in disgust. It's like, don't worry. Don't worry, I know you're not done with me. Because I'll reveal what you said about me. Oh, he's very jealous. He's very jealous. Oh, he probably is, Tails. He stalks everybody. He stalks you, he stalks Bo Blacks, he stalks Augie, he stalks Josh, Pescator, he stalks Keem. The guy is a creep. And then, like, the weirdo that defended him looked even worse. And I was like, look, bro, is the gaming giant? Yeah. They tried to approach me. I'm like, you know what? Just stay at your job and just stay away from me. Bro, no. Like, some people try to act like they do God's work. And it's like, look, your definition of God's work and my definition are two different things. And I'm going to let you know I don't appreciate what you did. So, I'm going to call you out. Yep. So there you go. There you go. God's work, yeah. It's God's plan to show that Tip is the liar. You know, Tip's not like us. Tip's not like us. That's the truth. Once upon a time, you know, change. A little bit. You know, Marcus, here's the thing. That person will just come through. Yeah, he will come through. He will come through. So we're walking through, unfortunately, homeless country, so we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Good luck to you. Good bless. God bless. So, right. That person that you referred to is obsessed with me. He's gonna say and watch me. He's already been watching me on Twitter. Yeah, exactly, Kalaka boy. If the tip don't fit, it ain't legit. That's right, and that's the truth. Honestly, I wouldn't even trust getting his size. Like, honestly, he probably lies. You know, what did we talk about earlier about tip size? You know, they say that the bigger the man, the lesser size of the tip. So, let me tell you something, guys. If you want your tip to be big, you need to make sure that your blood goes to your tip. So, the bigger you are, the less blood that will go to your tip. So, considering certain tip size, let's just say the size of their belly, honestly, is inversely directed to their tip. So, there you go. See, why do you think twinks have bigger ones? Yeah, it is inappropriate, but he goes there, and that's where we go. So, I love it. You can look at more information later at your local... Oh, it's not. Yeah, it is related. It's okay, Richard. I guess you talked about your size. Oh, it's always appropriate. I'm gay. I'm gay. Look, you want to know something funny? Look at Davey Wavy. That guy is way more inappropriate, okay? You know what, Kirby? You want to know something? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because people will do whatever they want. And unfortunately, the laws and policies are poorly enforced. I could be the most friendly person in the world, and someone wants to take one little statement and twist it against you. You can't even say anything. And Kirby, I saw what you posted, buddy. I'll just get rid of you. It's okay, Kirby, you can leave. Here, Kirby, let me help you out here. Hey, Kirby, I saw you chatting. So, bye-bye, Kirby. Bye-bye. It's okay. And don't let the door hit you on the way out, buddy. Yeah, woo! Big oof to Kirby. It's okay. Kirby, 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 you're the star of the show. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Yeah, Kirby, you're the star of the show. Well, that's nice, Marcus, but unfortunately I have to defend myself. And Marcus, I will demod you if you don't stand by me. So, stand by your content creator. Stand by your content creator. Well, unfortunately, this is what you gotta do, Tails. Let me give you some hints. So if you don't like what someone's saying on your channel, you go to their channel, right? And this is what you do. You hit a certain button that says, hide user from channel. And then, you go to their comment and you remove their comment. So that way, they can no longer comment on your channel. That's how it's done. So, that's what I do to Kirby. I hide him from the channel. But Kirby is gonna just be a spam blammer. What does that mean? The 3-dot button. Yep. What is a spam blammer, guys? Someone who just creates accounts and just multiple accounts to keep commenting on. Now, personally, I do have multiple accounts myself. I'm not gonna lie. I have to do this. We'll take care of that very well. Goodbye, Mark. Thanks for spreading lies. You have been shown the door. Oh, we know that, we know that, Tessa. The problem is that no matter who you talk to online, people will still lie about their age. They're still gonna lie. They're still gonna make narratives. And you need to trust your story over theirs. That's the facts, guys. And no matter what anyone says to you, you state yourself, this was my intent and this is my context. And if they still take you out of context, then I'm like, well, I don't know what to tell you because you're not listening. That's what you do. That's my tip. So, let me guess, he's following me because he's bored. Honestly, I just think the guy is just like sad and pathetic. He's the dead dog, so there you go. So, I guess we have a dead dog, guys. How should we handle this dead dog? That's sad. Well, I'm pretty on the line of PG-13. To be honest, like, when you talk about PG-13, you bridge certain contexts, and it's like, you know, if you were really gonna ask, like, look, I'm not showing anything inappropriate, maybe the conversation is a bit suggestive, but it's suggestive on the line that it's appropriate. It'd be appropriate for, like, a health class, is honestly. Because then people would talk, be like, oh, hey, what'd you think about this? It's on the line. That's the truth. It's on the line. Well, unfortunately, when it comes to innuendos, even people at those ages make them without knowing it. That's the facts. That's the facts. And if you're going to say, well, they don't know, well, here's the thing. No. Richard, am I going to have to get rid of you too? Okay, Richard, goodbye. Bye! So, I don't like dealing with haters. I know how to deal with haters. Isn't that right, Tessa? We know how to handle them. We don't like those splam bammers. We're at an hour now. Okay, nice. We're at 22%. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna have to get ready to go. I have to make sure my phone has energy. I have to get home. So we're gonna end things here. Exactly, Tessa. That's how that works. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next stream. Bye. Bye.